નમસ્તે ને કેમ છો? સ્વાગત છે તમારું ધ ડેઝર્ટ સ્ટોરીઝમાં સુરભી સાથે વાતચીતમાં. આજે આપણે કરવાના છે કથકનો સફર ને જાણશું અનુ રાજ શિનાઈનો સફર. તો જોડાયેલા રહેજો ડેઝર્ટ સ્ટોરીઝમાં અને થેન્ક યુ તમે અમને એટલો પ્યાર આપ્યો ને અમને એટલો સાથ આપો છો. સો થેન્ક યુ અનુ કે તમે ડેઝર્ટ સ્ટોરીઝમાં આવ્યા એન્ડ અમારી સાથે તમારી જર્ની શેર કરવાનો અમને મોકો મળ્યો.
Thank you, the Desert Stories, for giving me this opportunity to have this platform to tell you about my journey of Kathak. Thank you.
Great. તમને કહી દઉં, અનુ ઇઝ મેરિડ ટુ અ ગુજરાતી. તો આ ઇન્ટરવ્યૂ હું ગુજરાતીમાં ક્વેશ્ચન્સ પૂછીશ પણ એ ઇંગ્લિશમાં આન્સર કરશે. તો પ્લીઝ, રાઈટ?
I hope that's okay for the viewers.
ઓફકોર્સ it's all right. And સી ગુજરાતીમાં એટલી સુંદર બહુ છે એટલે વી ઓલ આર હેપી. ઓકે, સો અનુ મને તારી જર્ની કે તારી ચાઇલ્ડહુડના બારામાં કે.
So I was born and brought up in Mumbai.
Okay.
And I completed my post-graduation in Kathak from Mumbai. मेरे गुरु का नाम श्रीमती आशा जोगलेकर. उनसे मैंने पूरी कथक की ट्रेनिंग ली. मेरी मास्टर्स कथक की मैंने उसमें से अर्चना नृत्यालय, ये उनका डांस क्लास का नाम था.
अच्छा.
वहाँ से मैंने अपनी जर्नी कंप्लीट की, कथक की ट्रेनिंग की और आज उसी यात्रा को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए मैं कंटिन्यू कर रही हूँ ये प्रोसेस मस्कट में. इसलिए मेरे अकेडमी का नाम मैंने कथक यात्रा रखा है.
ओह ग्रेट. तो તારી હોબી હતી નાનપણથી કથક ઓર એઝ યુ ગ્રુ અપ તારું પેશન બન્યું? વોટ વોઝ ઇટ?
Actually, the journey started because my mother decided that I should learn Kathak because she used to learn Kathak when she was a child.
It happens like that, correct? When
Yes.
જ્યારે parents, they are into some form of art or passion, they want to continue in a
Right.
kidsમાં. So I think
Right.
that's the thing.
So unfortunately, she couldn't complete her Kathak
Okay.
studies because of education and other things that came up which were more important at that time for her. So she had to discontinue her training. But when she saw my interest in dance at a young age, so she decided maybe she should introduce me to Kathak. And
Okay.
I was 11 years old when I started learning Kathak.
Okay.
She introduced me to my guru, Srimati Asha Joglekar ji. She was like my mother only. My
Of
guru
course.
was like my second mother. उनको हम मौसी बुलाते थे. मराठी में मौसी यानी मासी.
માસી.
हाँ,
yes.
तो उनको हम हमेशा से बचपन से ही उनको मौसी बुलाते थे. तो मेरे गुरु कम मेरी मासी थी.
અચ્છા, સો યુ મતલબ તું બ્લેસ્ડ છે, યુ આર બ્લેસ્ડ દેટ યુ ગોટ અ ગુડ ગુરુ. ઇટ્સ
જી.
વેરી ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ કે એક ગુરુ એવું મળે જે તમારી જર્નીને આગળ ઓલું કરે. સો ઓમાન, લેટ્સ ટોક અબાઉટ ઓમાન. કેટલા વર્ષથી થયા તમારા લગ્ન?
6 years.
6 years. So
Yes.
since 6 years you are in Oman.
Yes.
Okay, what do you see Kathak in Oman as? I mean, how is Oman welcoming Kathak?
So majority students are Indians who would like to learn Kathak. But yes, we have performed in Indian Embassy and various functions in Oman. So people are very welcoming. Even the locals and other expats always enjoy this dance form.
Okay.
And are always spellbound, with the kind of intricacies that are there in
Of course,
Kathak
yeah.
dance style. But to learn this art form, it's quite a disciplined art form, so it takes years to complete. And every year there are exams from the university. So this is something that mostly Indians want to pursue because it's an Indian classical dance form.
I think many parents, ઘણા બધા parents છે, sorry અમે English ગુજરાતી mix છે, so just bear. ઘણા બધા parents છે who they really want their kids to go into some classical form.
Right.
So why would they choose Kathak? Kathak કેમ choose કરે? For what? And because there are so many classical forms,
Right.
right? From
Right.
Bharatnatyam to Kathak to many others. So why should they choose Kathak? Is there any difference or something?
I wouldn't say that one classical form is better than the other or that sort. I think all the Indian classical dance forms are equally beautiful. They have their own
Charm.
delicacies of the form, So every art form is very different from the other. And I feel it's not that if you're learning one art form, you shouldn't learn the other. You
Actually,
can
that was
learn
my next
multiple
question. Yeah.
art forms together and they all have their own beauty. And Kathak, if I would like to mention what are the specialities of Kathak, so Kathak में fast spins होते हैं बहुत, उसकी एक तरीका होता है जो हम सिखाते हैं कि चक्री किस तरह से ली जाती है। कई तरह की चक्रियाँ होती हैं कथक में। फुटवर्क पैटर्न्स होते हैं जो तबला वादक हमारे साथ बजाते हैं, जो भी वो बोल तबले पे बजाते हैं वही पैरों से हम वो आवाज़ निकालते हैं।
अच्छा।
तो ये सारी खूबियाँ कथक में देखने को मिलती हैं जो दूसरे इंडियन क्लासिकल डांस फॉर्म्स में नहीं हैं।
ओके, सो दैट इज़ वन थिंग। ये एक चीज़ है कि આ એક વસ્તુ છે જે આઈ થિંક પીપલ it's very important कि માણસને ખબર પડે કે what is a different thing that Kathak has which other dance forms don't. So this is one of the thing. So
also I would like to mention it's very graceful. जैसे लखनऊ घराना is one of the घरानाज of Kathak, जिसमें
how many घरानाज are
there are total 3 घरानाज which are very famous, और भी हैं घराने, but ये 3 लखनऊ घराना, जयपुर घराना और बनारस घराना, ये 3 घराने बहुत प्रचलित हैं। तो लखनऊ घराने में बहुत सॉफ्ट और ग्रेसफुल हैंड मूवमेंट्स होते हैं, गत निकास होता है जिसमें हम वॉक लेते हैं, ग्रेसफुल वॉक ऑफ डांस होता है उसमें। तो बांसुरी लेके चलना, राधा का घूंघट लेके चलना, मटकी लेके चलना, तो इस तरह की बहुत सारी चीज़ें हम कथक में सीखते हैं जो लखनऊ घराने की खासियत होती है। और बनारस घराना भी है जिसमें पखावज की बोल इस्तेमाल होते हैं। पखावज इज़ एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट जिसको ऐसे बजाते हैं और उसमें बहुत ज़ोरदार बोल निकलते हैं। ध के साउंडिंग वाले शब्द उससे बनाए गए हैं।
ग्रेस भी वैसे होगा फिर, आई मीन।
हाँ, तो जयपुर घराने में बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल मूवमेंट्स किए जाते हैं। करेक्ट।
ओके, सो दैट इज जयपुर या बनारस?
बनारस।
हाँ,
पखावज के बोल होते हैं उसमें। और जयपुर घराने में फुटवर्क, स्पिन्स, ये स्पेशलिटी होती है।
ओके, तो आप हर घराना सीखते हो या कैसा है? हाउ यू आर?
I am a mix of all 3 घरानास. I was blessed by my guru who learned from 2 gurus. तो उनके मेरे जो गुरु थे उन्होंने पंडित गोपी किशन और पंडिता रोहिणी भाटे से कथक सीखा था। तो जयपुर और बनारस घराना उनसे मुझे मिला, और लखनऊ घराना मैंने पंडित बिरजू महाराज जी से सीखा है। तो इसलिए आई वाज लकी टू हैव लर्नड ऑल द 3 घराना। सो मैं जब अपने स्टूडेंट्स को कथक सिखाती हूँ तो ये मिक्सचर सिखाती हूँ ऑफ ऑल 3 घरानास। तो जब भी हम कोई बंदिश स्टूडेंट को सिखाते हैं तब उसमें मेंशन करते हैं कि ये वाली बंदिश इस घराने की स्पेशलिटी है। सो दे आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड द डिफरेंस।
सो आपकी कोई ऐसे particularly like है towards a घराना कि नहीं? You like all 3?
I like all 3 because honestly speaking तीनों की ब्यूटी अलग है। किसी का कुछ अच्छा है, किसी का कुछ अच्छा है, तो इसलिए हमने सब कुछ इनकॉर्पोरेट करने की कोशिश की है हमारे डांस स्टाइल में।
Excellent, excellent. And तुम्हारी family, how did they welcome this? You know, it takes a lot. You know, આટલું બધું હોય કે family should be supportive to, you know, what do you call, build yourself. So how was your family's support? Mummy papa nahi, your in-laws and husband and all, how did they contribute?
I think support was there from the starting because before marriage only मैंने उनको बता दिया था कि मैं एक कथक dancer हूँ।
It's a love marriage, of course.
Yes, it's a love marriage. So they always knew that I was passionate
about
my dance and this is going to be there with me all my life.
Correct.
So they always knew that I wanted to pursue this dance style over here in Muscat also. तो शादी करके यहाँ पे आई तो उन्होंने हमेशा से वो सपोर्ट दिया। इनफैक्ट उन्होंने कई लोगों से मुझे यहाँ पे मिलाया जो मुझे यहाँ पे कथक को आगे बढ़ाने में मुझे मदद करें। तो वो सपोर्ट हमेशा स्टार्टिंग से रहा and I feel blessed.
Blessed. No, you are totally blessed because
I got this.
It's not very easy that आपको support हर साइड से मिले. And you grow up in a particular field. So what, let me ask in Gujarati, then I'll translate for you. તમે ક્યાં જોવો છો from 5 years from now? Where will you be? ક્યાં હશો તમે? From like today, if I see 5 years from now, Anu will be doing what?
I want to have my academy where I have lot of students learning from me, and I wanted to put up stage shows for my students where they can perform and have the experience that I have seen as a dancer, as a performer on stage. मुझे लगता है ये सारी अपॉर्चुनिटी मेरे भी स्टूडेंट्स को मिले यहाँ पे, और मुझे वर्कशॉप्स भी करने हैं बड़े कथक गुरुओं को यहाँ लेके आना है, वर्कशॉप्स उनके थ्रू करवाने हैं.
Because
so
not
that,
many people, are there anyone doing here in Oman? I mean, I don't see many shows happening.
Not many shows.
Correct.
Actually, shows, to put up a show here is not that easy. With that kind of crowd that you require to put up a show and the finance that goes behind it. So there are a lot of aspects that we need to consider when we are putting up a show. So वो चीज़ को ध्यान में रख के इतने शोज तो नहीं हो रहे हैं, बट हाँ जैसे इंडियन सोशल क्लब का सपोर्ट होता है, इंडियन एम्बेसी का सपोर्ट होता है. सो देयर आर परफॉर्मेंसेज हैपनिंग जहाँ पे मैंने भी परफॉर्म किया है, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स भी हैं, तो इस तरह से परफॉर्मेंसेज हम कर पाते हैं विद देयर सपोर्ट.
ओके बट ऐसे इंडिविजुअली काही નથી, there is nothing, but hopefully I think 5-6 years down the line you will be doing something individually.
Right. I hope so that happens soon.
Yes, it will happen. So what is one message, Anu, that before that what do you have to offer to this generation now? In Oman there are so many kids who are, you know, because the opportunities are very less, you know, extracurricular opportunities are very less for kids here. So what is one thing that you want to call on kids of, like, you know, send a message to all the generation?
The only thing I would like to say is, if you are interested in dance, then you should learn a disciplined art form. Bollywood dance is something that we adapt when we are watching TV. From childhood we love to, you know, dance on
just
the music and
Bollywood
songs are easily available from young age for the children. But when you want to pursue dance for a longer duration, I feel you should learn some kind of a disciplined art form. बिकॉज जिस तरह से कथक एक इंडियन क्लासिकल डांस फॉर्म है, ये बहुत डिसिप्लिन आर्ट फॉर्म है जिसमें आपको टेक्निक्स सिखाते हैं, उसके बाद उस चीज़ को फुल फ्लेज करना सिखाते हैं.
करेक्ट.
सो फ्रॉम द बेसिक्स इट गोज टू द हायर लेवल. There are exams at every level that the students can give and get certification for that. And we are associated with Gandharva University in Mumbai. तो ये proper certificate course होता है, degree certificate course.
कितने साल लग जाते हैं?
Total 9 levels हैं. So every level takes approximately 1 year.
9-10 साल की journey है ये.
Right. और एक साल में भी बहुत कुछ सीखने मिल जाता है. Okay. So again, it's the choice of the students and the parents, and I have adult students also who learn from me. So many adult students don't want to apply for the exams.
Correct.
So then they learn only in the form of art, and they just want to keep learning. They don't want to appear for exams or get a certificate.
It's just like a hobby,
so
like just for them, for themselves.
Right.
Okay, that's an excellent thing, and it was so graceful actually talking to you. You have a beautiful grace in yourself, which we can see. Why? I would like you to give a message to our viewers. You know, एक message आपो हमारा viewers माटे. Just on how you can, you know, for
what I
everyone
would say
watching
is that I think everyone should learn dance, because the joy that you get in dance is just not comparable to anything else.
Correct.
And मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि मैंने जो हैप्पीनेस मिला है मुझे डांस के थ्रू, वो मैं और भी लोगों में बांटना चाहती हूँ. तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि सबको सीखना चाहिए, कोई ना कोई आर्ट फॉर्म सीखना चाहिए. इफ़ नॉट डांस देन एनी अदर आर्ट फॉर्म, बट कुछ ना कुछ हॉबी या कुछ ना कुछ एक डांस अगर आपको पसंद है तो डांस का कोई आर्ट फॉर्म तो वो ज़रूर सीखना चाहिए.
It will add an extra spice to your life.
Yes.
I feel that, because I totally believe, હું પોતે believe કરું છું, because my daughter, I really want her to learn some art form, as you said. So this was Anu from the Desert Stories, and જેમ એમને કીધું કે કાંઈ બી એક ફોર્મ ઓફ આર્ટ જરૂર શીખો અને શીખાડો. અગર તમારી પાસે રીચ હોય, કેપેબિલિટી હોય તો go with it. So thank you, Anu, for joining. And thank you all for bearing 3 languages. But this is all, and we really wanted તમને લોકોને કહેવું હતું કે what Anu is all about and એની જર્ની શું છે અને આ બ્યુટિફુલ ફોર્મની જર્ની શું છે. Right? So thank you for joining.
Thank you.
And it was graceful actually, interviewing you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.